Hi guys, Neon here. Now I'm going to talk to you about a different electric unicycle which I don't really cover that much. Reason why, because I'm always on a wind rider. But, you know, I think now's time to talk about my first ever electric unicycle, because today's the day where I've had it for 1 year. So I thought I might as well, you know, talk about it. Now, it's this bad boy right here. Slightly heavier actually than my wind rider. I'm not too sure how much it actually weighs, to be honest, but it is a very basic EUC to begin with. Now, what I can tell you about this one is it's very low spec. You have to forgive me, I don't even know what the motor is on this, or the battery, but it's, you know, it is your standard low budget one. About £250 it costs. It goes for a range for about 8 to 9 miles, and the speed's about 8 to 10 miles per hour. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this is because this is where it all started for me. So even if this gets broken or damaged and it doesn't work, I really couldn't throw it away. There is a sentimental thing about this. But there is good things and bad things about it, which I want to talk about. Now, the bad thing is it's very heavy, twice as heavy as my wind rider, to be honest, which is a problem if you're learning. I had no one to hold on to, no one to help me. I was just learning how to ride it by looking at all the, you know, YouTube videos on electric unicycles, and learning from there really. It took me about 5 hours to learn, all in all. Now, because it's so heavy, it was really tiring on my legs, and I was knackered. It was summertime, dead of heat. I didn't have a lot going for me, to be honest. So it was a bit of a nightmare to learn on. But, you know, on the plus side, because it's so heavy, it built my legs up, you know, built the muscles up, and I could jump on any EUC and just ride it, really. You know, I've tried riding a 9-bot, and it wasn't a problem at all. But there was a feature about this which really did surprise me. Now, yet again, when I first went and bought this, I had no idea what to look out for on an electric unicycle. None of my friends owned any, I didn't know anyone who did. I just took a punt on it, really. I just went for a good price I can afford, went for the style. I liked it. So I've got this one, and I believe it's called a Wang Quan. Now, I believe that's how it's pronounced, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Thomas Hoon from the Wheelies who actually identified it for me. If it wasn't, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I just gave away the credits to someone else, and I'm pretty sure Thomas won't mind taking credit for it. But I'm pretty sure he was the one who identified it. It's a Wang Quan. Now, over the year or so, I've learnt on it, my daughter's learnt on it, I've had a few neighbours try it and a few adults. And this has taken quite a bit of a beating, to be honest. It bounced like a ping pong ball being thrown across the floor. But it still kept going. It's as strong as anything. Gyroscope is as stable as anything. I feel like the battery is beginning to give way. But one good thing I've got to say about learning on this is the fact that when you go too fast, the pedals actually tilt up to slow you down. I wasn't aware of that, but I didn't even know that was a feature that can be done, because you hear so many times where, you know, it can actually just cut off. A lot of electric unicycles do that. You hit the speed limit, you get the bleep. If you continue to ignore it, power just cuts. There's no problems with this one. If you just ignore the beeps, the pedals will keep on raising, and it will automatically slow down and then go back up to normal speed, which I absolutely loved about it. Which is great if you're a beginner, you know, if you lose control. And you can't control your speed, then this is a great safety device. Another good thing about it is the actual battery. What I did actually go to find out about this is that when the battery is beginning to die out, it bleeps to give you a warning sign. Now, I did actually play around, and I wanted to see what happened. You know, what if the battery just completely dies? Is it going to cut out and fall? I was actually surprised. What happened with this one is that as you're riding and the battery's about to die, you get the normal bleeps. So I carried on riding, and then it constantly bleeps. And what it did is that the pedals raised to such a high angle, it actually made me step off. If you could just imagine, this is how the unicycle's going to be. Basically, it's like that, and then it tilted all the way to that angle. so you just couldn't stand on it. So you just had to step off backwards. So I think this is really great. It's been over a year, well, 1 year to the day, or over a year depending when you're watching this. And it's still holding on really strong. It's had knocks, it's been really put through the through a lot of hell, to be honest, and it's still going strong now. The only thing is with the stabiliser, it's strong, it does its job, but if I tilt it to the side, then turn it on, you can see it corrects itself, but it does it really slowly. But that's not an indication of that, you know, it's really unstable. It is pretty good electric unicycle. So, could I recommend this for beginners? Well, yes, I can actually. It is on the heavy side, but like I said, if you do get used to that, you'll be fine. It will build up your leg muscles, and then you can just really just jump on any other electric unicycle without fear, to be honest. It's tough, it's taken a lot of knocks. I mean, like I said, I can't emphasise that enough. It really has been gone through hell. And it's still working to this day. So yes, it's a unicycle that I'm glad I've got, and it will always stay with me even if it's broken. Okay, so that's this electric unicycle. Sorry if I went on. Do leave your comments in the video below, and do check out my videos as well. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys.